Hello everybody, I'm Raul.
I'm Eric.
So we're here at Westside Training Center in West Los Angeles, California. We're answering another question from you, the audience. And so someone wanted to ask, what would be a technique where you merge catch wrestling, with like kickboxing for an MMA situation? So I don't know if you know this or not, but actually I have an extensive catch wrestling, background, but I have an extensive kickboxing background too. I was trained in China. I also was two-time U.S. full contact champion as well in Chinese kickboxing. I personally believe that mixing Chinese kickboxing, or it's called Sanda or Wushu Sanda, and catch wrestling, it just mixed perfectly for MMA. We're seeing a lot of people coming out of one championship who have extensive Sanda backgrounds. They're winning a lot of matches. They're winning the titles and stuff, and we're seeing that now even coming into UFC with say the Zhang Wei Li, the fighter who just beat Tisha Torres, basically out kickboxed her, right? So she has a Sanda background. So if only we can see a better merger of these two styles, because Sanda has like stand-up wrestling, stand-up grappling in it. So it's so easy to just use a lot of the techniques in catch wrestling and just blend it with Sanda. And actually, a lot of the stand-up takedowns are virtually the same between catch wrestling and Sanda. So with that being said, let's go ahead and try to show you a mix of Sanda kickboxing and catch wrestling that can be used in an MMA situation. Okay, so Eric here is going to throw a roundhouse kick towards my head. Yeah, go for it. So this would be the way you catch it in Sanda. So don't worry. Like actually, already we're gonna probably. I'm thinking about someone who's like, well, my Muay Thai kick is so strong that like you can't catch that way. Yeah, you can in real full contact. Full contact matches, totally doable. It's just you need practice. So kind of showing an advanced technique. But this is just to give you an example. But you can do this with proper training. Okay, so go and throw the kick to me, like this, and you shift the person over. Oftentimes, in a kickboxing match, you might see the person try to kick the hamstring out, right? Or even kick the calf out. Or also, oftentimes, in a wrestling match, you might see someone come under the hamstring here and maybe try to trip, or even try to still kick, right? But oftentimes in this position, nowadays, say if you get a good kickboxer with great balance or a good wrestler, they might start hopping with that leg as you try to kick, right? And they'll readjust, or even you'll see a lot of highlight reel stuff where like one wrestler's got his leg trapped, the guy's raising it up, and then this person does like a backflip to get out. That's been going viral recently. So where the catch wrestling comes in would be right here. Okay, so instead of doing all the kicking stuff and tripping stuff, or even doing this kind of underhook stuff, right? So why don't you try to give them a little bit of pain instead and make them comply to that? Okay, so I'm going to use my forearm instead, and then I'm actually going to drive it across his IT band here, so it'll be kind of like giving him kind of a Charlie horse sensation here, right? So from here, actually I want to just kind of dig, starting with my knuckle, right, and then just drive him down this way, okay? It's really uncomfortable, so they start to move, and if you just guide them down, they usually end up in this type of position. From here, total catch wrestling thing would be starting to do like a calf slicer. So from here, this back leg just steps over, okay? I personally like to shift this foot over this way, and you basically just get the small part of the bone here into the bend of the knee, right? You trap it with your hip, right? And then you start coming forward. You grab onto their hips here, right? Drive your pelvis forward until they submit, okay? They really trap there, okay? So we'll show you from the other side. Okay, so this is an advanced kick. Actually, go ahead and throw the same kick. So this is an advanced kick catch, but I can do it. if you practice it, you can totally do it. I've done this in matches and all that. So go ahead and throw it. So bring like this. Bring this here. Okay. So instead of kicking or anything, you want to drive your forearm bone into their IT band, and then drive them down. Here, they can step over, trap that, and then just submit them. Okay. All right. What'd you think?
Oh, it was awesome. It was good. Not to receive, but definitely to give it, probably.
Yeah, this is totally like a blending of the two styles. I think they just blend perfectly together. All right, let us know if you have any more questions. We're happy to answer. Actually, we have to catch up on a few more of your guys' questions, so we'll be working on that. So keep them coming. Thank you.
Thank you.